What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Kaiza-Sama, and we are back with another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are going over the performance showcase review of our new EZA Awakened Goku and Vegeta from Fusion Reborn. Now, if you guys are new here, drop that like and subscribe for your boy, as we are on the road to 200 subs. I've seen some new subscribers rolling in from the past week or so let's keep that support rolling for your boy. Now, as for the guys' leader skill, we're not really paying attention too much to it today, as we are not using them as the leader, but instead the leader and the team surrounding them are actually going to be the actual support. Now, taking a look at his kit, you guys can feel free to actually skip this part if you want to. He does get the key +2. The attack and defense goes up by 200%, a additional attack and defense of 50% when performing a super attack. Then he has damage reduction of 40%. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres, plus an additional key +2 per rainbow key sphere obtained. So keep that in mind, he is a rainbow key sphere type of unit. He then launches a additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super, additional attack of 50%, and then launches the additional super attack with the rainbow key spheres obtained. Then he gets the additional attack and defense of 50% and an additional damage reduction of 20% for one turn from the character's entry turn, or whenever HP is 70% or less from the starter turn. So, excuse me for the stuttering. I gotta read a lot between the videos. Now, for the active skill, Fusion can be activated when HP is 70% or more, or starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Now, taking a look at his kit, from being a Fusion, he gets the 30% HP recovery. Then he gets the key +5 attack and defense of 250%. Then the additional attack and defense of 77% whenever performing a super. He then performs critical attacks. He has damage reduction of 40%. He then randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. He then gets the additional key of +3 per rainbow key sphere obtained. He gets additional attack of 77%, launches a additional super attack, and guards against all attacks when obtaining a rainbow key sphere. So that means all he needs to gain is one rainbow key sphere to get those effects procced. Then he gets the additional damage reduction of 40% and foresees enemy super attacks before attacking for 5 turns from the character's entry turn. Then when an enemy is hit by the character's ultra super attack, he nullifies unarmed super attacks directed at the character from that enemy for the duration of the turn, and he has high chance of dodging. So with that being said, he's literally unstoppable once you get this man transformed. So we're going to hop right into the showcase, and we're going to see how this man performs against Beast Gohan in the Supreme Magnificent Battle. So let's hop right into it. All right, right before we jump in, I do want to let you guys know this is some pre-recorded footage. So we're really just taking a look at the performance showcase of TEQ GOGETA and how he really performs against Beast Gohan in the blue zone. So let's hop right into it. All right, so with this being said, just giving you guys basically like a layman's rundown of what TEQ GOGETA does now with his EZA. The main thing to take in is that when he's in his base form, before he fuses, he is a rainbow key sphere type of unit. He really gives you that advantage with certain rotations and whatnot. He also gives you a lot of additional attack and defense with the rainbow key spheres that you do obtain. As we see in this first rotation, we just have the physical Gogeta with Beast in the front, and then our Golden Boys taking up the slot 2. Now, one thing with a team like this, I would say you can substitute Beast Gohan with, I'd say, STR Vegito, because I know he's going to have a lot more link connections as far as like the Pure Saiyans and like the Super Saiyans and whatnot. Because if you take a look at this team, this is a mostly Super Saiyan compromised team. So do take that in accountability that, with Beast Gohan being, still in, that contending spot for #1 character, he can have those certain moments, especially with that Janemba Memorable Battles fight that's out right now. Man, even Beast Gohan is like kind of sort of getting slapped. Like, it really depends on the team that you go into that fight and like surround him with. So, you know, I've been seeing from some other showcases that I might even have to go into that Janemba battle with like a extreme team, so I can at least like get it done, so I can at least, you know, get the awards for it, and then I can come back around to it and taking it on with a super class team. But yeah, Beast, he's definitely, you know, still in that conversation for #1 spot. And then I see people, okay, Gogeta going in with the supers. Let's see what he does real quick. Oh, Gogeta, why couldn't you just finish him? Damn. I hate these type of situations because we really could have just finished him off. But this will also just give us another turn for Gohan in his charge during his active skills. So we will be seeing that in the video as well. And then I had attempted this stage with this team before, but I wanted to go back in and get those links back up. So as you can see, our EZA unit, they have better link connection now. And so do the Golden Boys and our Super Saiyan Gohan. Let's see, 5.8 mil. Oh, that's some good damage. Next stage though, this one is going to be a tad, I wouldn't even say hard, but it's going to throw you a little challenge. One thing to keep in mind is that these slot 1 positions going up against Beast Gohan, the slot 1 spot is meant for a character that can actually hold up for slot 1. Do not throw just any character in slot 1 when you go up against this stage, man. It can get pretty crazy, man. But you guys will also see the Golden Twins, the Saiyan Twins, Goten and Trunks, with their EZA, because they do perform hella impressive on this team. I can't even lie. Damn, we took a little damage. Then, but yeah, with this being pre-recorded, I just don't remember where everything is happening at during the session. So that's, you know, why I can be surprised on certain parts. But that is, you know, one thing to keep in mind. Like I said, with this team setup, you want to make sure, you know, if you're going to be building it around the EZA TEQ GOGETA, make sure you do have a good amount of Saiyans on the team. Now, giving guys a layman's rundown of what TEQ GOGETA really is and what he's really about. Like I was saying before, he is a rainbow key sphere type of unit, and then he gets a lot of additional attack, a lot of additional key, and that actually, you know, gets fished into the rainbow key spheres being obtained. And then once you actually get him fused, then he's basically this character that gets almost like an automatic crit, you know, type of damage feat that's kind of like added to him with all the additional attack and defense that he gets, all the additional key. He has foresight of seeing the enemy's attack for, you know, the next 5 following turns. He gets a high chance of dodge. What else does he get? He gets a lot of additional supers too with the rainbow key sphere. So, and then not to mention that when you actually fuse into him finally, he gives you the 30% HP recovery. So, you know, he has a little bit of taste from the 9th anniversary Gogeta. Now in this turn, we can activate some actives. I'll keep Gogeta as a Super Saiyan, and I'll go ahead and activate Gohan Standby. Alright, now we have the Dragon Balls. No. Now with these Dragon Balls, I would definitely say your main goal should be to consume them as fast as possible. Because what you don't want is you not having the chance to actually use all 7 of the Dragon Balls like within Gohan's charge for his standby. So do take that in mind. So for my next round, I'll definitely get the Dragon Balls obtained But you basically want to have all 7 of those Dragon Balls taken in before you get back around to Gohan being in the rotation again. Right. Gohan with his defensive stance. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Now, when we talk about Gohan being a contender for #1 spot, I know I did that video too. It was probably like the beginning of this past week. I did a video just asking you guys what you thought about the 2 Gohan characters, and somebody did comment that they weren't on their separate team, so we couldn't really see what their leader skills could actually do and their full potential and whatnot. But in this video, you really can see the STR Super Saiyan Gohan's full potential, from the Saiyan build up with the team members and whatnot. But with Beast Gohan, I'll admit we probably, hey. Yes, sir. Gogeta. Yes, sir. Had to quiet down for that transformation. But STR Gohan, he's definitely a contender, but it kind of depends on how you build him up and then how you build up his team. And then Beast Gohan, it kind of depends on how you build his team too, but he's definitely more flexible. So we got the 12 mil. Hey, what are we gonna do? At least over 5 or 6. Yeah, we got 9.3. Yes, sir. So it might look like minuscule damage right now, but that damage will eventually build up by the next time we get Gogeta in our rotation again. Now we get the standby with Gohan, and he's locked in slot 3. So we'll go ahead and send off Gohan so we can see how much damage we can really do. He's type advantage too, so you really will see the full potential of what they can do with the full charge. Let me get in the red. So I did decide to hold off on the charge. As you can see, the more key spheres that you obtain, the higher the charge goes. So that's really the best way to see the full potential of what our STR Super Saiyan Gohan can do. God dog, they went in with 20 million? Oh, man. Hey, I did put a new equip on them too. So instead of a 500-point attack boost, they now get a boost of 800. So, and they're full of dodge. Dude, hey, man. I forgot how cheese the EZA twins are. They are definitely a viable character. Now, this rotation was a little bit hard because I didn't know whether or not I wanted to transform with our physical Gogeta or if I just wanted to stay in that same transformation. But we ended up transforming, so then we still have the Saiyan link with our slot 3, so we'll be all right. Yeah, max link level 10. Then we got that full charge 78. So next round we can fire off Gohan's attack and we can see, what all we can do to this fight. All right, HP is back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely needed it. I can't even lie to you, because these situations can get pretty hairy when you go up against Beast Gohan, the boss. Especially that slot 1, he can nullify your super attacks in slot 1. And then not only that, but once you get to this last stage, he can actually nullify your actual like damage to where it goes out to 0. And you know, that big moment that you were waiting on to deal damage to him, he'll just nullify that shit and just turn it all to 0. So yes sir. And dodge. I'll have to read up on this Gogeta's kit again. I'm pretty sure his chance of dodge goes up after he fuses, but it can also depend on how much dodge you actually put into his hidden potential as well. Let's see, 4.3, another super. Let's go. Now, if you wanted to ask me who was better in this debate, Physical Gogeta or Tech Gogeta, they have their pros and cons for both of them. But I don't know if I can give you guys a for sure answer like right now, because I feel like I still need to use this Tech Gogeta in some more fights and really see, you know, what all he can really do and stuff. But he's definitely up here now, like with the meta characters, Tech Gogeta. And then I know I keep touching on and off this like topic of discussion when it comes to Beast and Super Saiyan Gohan. Super Saiyan Gohan, I'll say this: he can look better than Beast in some situations because he has the active standby build up. And if you can get that build up to like that full potential and like a hell of a lot charge, then he can fire off an attack that's like damn near looking like 50 mil to 80 million worth of damage. And he can even get higher than those numbers. So when you speak of Super Saiyan Gohan and then Beast Gohan, Beast, of course, he comes right into the fight doing everything that he needs to do from the very start of the fight. I feel like that's why a lot of people are still on, you know, Beast's side. And for me, you know, I find myself kind of leaning towards the B side, but, you know, even as we use this active skill right here. With that being said, we can then, oh yeah, so, oh damn. Oh, I forgot. I don't know if we get to use Gohan's charge. I completely forgot about that. But yeah. Let me see. I don't think. Do we? Yeah. I forgot whether or not we actually get to get off Gohan's charge attack in this video. But I'll do another video for Gohan for sure. And then, like I said, I'll put out a separate video for Beast, you know, an updated video for his team and, you know, how he performs. And then you guys can tell me down in the comments who's number one to you guys, Beast or Super Saiyan Gohan. Come on, let's see what the Golden Boys do. This is the friend unit, isn't it? Or no, this is mine. Okay. We do get a few additional supers, so that does help us. And then, yes sir, the Golden Twins. Twin nil. Yes sir. Get that additional super. Yo, they are looking crazy after their EZA, man. Golly. Yeah, they're looking insane. Yeah. Damn, bro. We didn't get to see Gohan's active attack, but we do get to finish with Gogeta as it is his showcase. So that is the best part about this ending. But without further ado, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about Super Gogeta and what you guys think about him with this EZA now. Do you guys think he's up there with the meta units now? Is he up there with top 10 characters, you know, in that conversation? And let me know what you guys did as far as his hidden potential build. You know, if you built him up with a lot of dodge, if you put a lot of attack into him. Me personally, I feel like he should be built with mainly dodge and additional. He's already built in with crit and like additional supers, additional attack, and then he has some rainbow key spheres as well. So, you know, when you factor all of that in, I would say you would really need the dodge for his base form before he actually fuses, because you're going to be in sticky situations here and there. So I would definitely build him up with dodge. But let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about him in this showcase. And then I will be posting a longer showcase for my next video. So let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys in the next Dokkan battle video. Take care and peace.